Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to my angel healing. And this is going to be a fun angel healing. It's been a while since I've worked on this topic, and it's the topic of sleep. With the summer being those longer days and things, well, being a lot busier, sleep sometimes eludes us. And what's more, quality sleep sometimes eludes us. Today, we are going to ask for some help from the angels, draw down that angelic energy to support us with some very restful and intentional sleep. Intentional sleeping can really be a game changer, as it does help us to work smarter rather than harder. As the topic of this healing is sleep, I would recommend that you do this healing just before bed, and if you can, in bed, so you're all ready for this amazing energy, and then you can just snuggle down and get some sleep. There are very few things that I'm going to ask you to bring forward. I would encourage everybody to grab hold of their spiritual binder so that they can jot down any insight, any aha that may come forward. And also, guys, please remember to have your spiritual binder close to you wherever you sleep. Having that pen and paper is a game changer when you're trying to remember stuff, especially when you're going to be calling in that support. Now, for my crystal friends, the crystals I would suggest would be amethyst, because it does help us with some intentional dreaming, and it also helps with that calm, or also possibly matcholite that helps to stimulate dreams. Know that you do not need any crystals at all, especially for this healing or for any dream work. Intention is, of course, the most important piece here. Now, to start off, I'd like everybody to get comfortable. I would recommend that you do have connection to the floor, so it helps to stabilize you and open you up to the energies that we're about to call in. Once you are stable, I would like you to start becoming aware of your breath. No, there is no right or wrong way. Just become aware of how you're currently breathing. Now, let's add some intention. I'd like you to start to take deep inhales through your nose, only if you can. Pause for a moment, and then have a balanced exhale through your mouth. Again, only if you can. As you're taking these wonderful meditative breaths, we're going to call in the angels to support us with our dreaming and help us to have that restful and rejuvenative sleep. I want you to see in your mind's eye a shimmering white energy dance down into your space. With every deep inhale you take, you feel the unconditional love of the angels fill you. This angelic energy helps to soothe any physical pains, any tensions and heaviness that has snuck up in your physical body. The angelic energy helps to soothe and calm any of that emotional tension, fear, pain, and heartache that has crept in to your emotional self. This shimmering white energy supports your spiritual self in releasing any barriers, any challenges that you've been having in working within your spiritual self. This amazing angelic energy now focuses in on that amazing mind of yours. The angels help to quiet your mind so it's not running on fast forward. This shimmering white energy seeks out any challenges, barriers, or problems that you're having to falling and staying asleep. This shimmering white energy supports you in opening yourself up to messages, guidance, and aha that you need to know and that will be easily shared while you are in the dream state. The angels support you in releasing any barriers, fears, and tensions that you may have regarding sleep, regarding added information and guidance that you need right now. The angels support you in remembering what they share, what information and guidance that you need. So when you wake up, it's on the tip of your tongue and you can write it down before you forget. This shimmering white energy scans through your body, mind, and soul and recognizes the healing that you need to do right now. I want everybody to give permission to the angels and archangels to support you in healing those aspects while you sleep. This permission will help you get that healing done with the least amount of resistance from your ego or lower vibrational self. The angels share their love and support for you by helping you to clear out any other barriers or challenges that you are dealing with right now, so that you are able to sleep fully, heal fully, and understand fully. The angels give you one last big hug before they gently leave your space. The angels are an amazing, amazing support. Just remember, though, that to access this amazing energy, we do need to use our words. So remind the angels and call them back in as you climb into bed to help them come in and support you with the healing and the guidance that you're looking for. I want to thank the angels for joining us in this healing and supporting us as we go forward to sleep, to heal, and to remember. I want to thank you for joining me and the angels today. And I hope you feel calmer and ready to get some work done. If you did like this session, please remember to give it a thumbs up, as it does help people find me on the sea of YouTube. However, more importantly for you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little red bell. I have so much more content coming your way. You don't want to miss any of it. And if you're looking for an added layer of support, I do have a Ko-fi and Patreon page. I've left links below so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for joining me and the angels today. I hope that this did help to calm and bring you that clarity for the work and sleep ahead. Until tomorrow, my friends.